What's going on, NBA family, and welcome back to another episode. If you're new to the channel, just know that over here we love hoops. If that's you, go ahead and subscribe. But let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Today we are going to start a new series. We're going to start a new series called Let's Talk About It. And in this series, I'm basically every week going to talk about a player or a coach or a team. And this week we are going to talk about D'Angelo Russell and his importance to the Lakers. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. D'Angelo Russell's journey in Los Angeles started long before he joined the Lakers in 2022-2023 season. For him, it started in the 2015 NBA draft, where he was the number 2 pick. Unfortunately, D'Lo didn't last long in LA because after the whole Nick Young and him recording him admitting cheating on Iggy Azalea, and that was the whole drama within itself, that just tore up the locker room. There was no team chemistry. You could see on the court, and Nick Young has talked about it now. He's talked about the fact that people didn't want to pass D'Lo the ball. They looked at D'Lo different. It tore the locker room apart. So D'Angelo Russell did not last long in LA. But if you, he only lasted 2 years. But if you were able to look past that scandal that he had going on and what he did, he was a really good player. In his rookie year, he posted 13 points per game, 3 assists, 3 rebounds on 41% from the field and 35% from the 3-point line. Sophomore year, upped that to 15 points per game, 5 assists, 3 rebounds on 40% from the field and 35% from the 3-point line. And then he ended up getting traded. To me, it was always more than just numbers. He'd always pass the eye test to me. He reminds me of a traditional point guard, which this game today is missing, but he also has the ability to score and create for himself with some of those pull ups that he has, his middies, his ability to get to the hoop. So even when he got traded to Brooklyn or when he went to Golden State or even when he went to Minnesota and now back in LA, I've always advocated for him. So why stop now? Although, with that being said, I do think that he has some weaknesses, and the greatest being perimeter defense. He's working on it, and every game he gets some steals. But to me, there's no way that the bad in his game outweighs the good because there's just so much good there, man. This man has great basketball IQ. D'Angelo Russell is able to play multiple roles for the Lakers. He can play both on the ball, where he's a point guard initiating the offense, running the offense, or off ball, and LeBron can play more on ball. D'Angelo Russell is shooting 40% on catch and shoot, so that allows him to do more than just be the point guard on this team. When D'Angelo Russell runs the offense, he allows LeBron to be able to run the lanes instead of forcing LeBron to be that playmaker. D'Angelo Russell has great court vision. He's entering his 9th or 10th year into the NBA. He's an NBA vet. But in my opinion, the number one reason why D'Angelo Russell is so important to the Lakers and why he's a perfect fit is because of his playmaking ability, especially when you pair that up next to a player like Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a player that needs buckets fed to him. He needs buckets to get him going, easy buckets to get him going. And AD, he's the type of player who he can't get the ball and say, give it to me and I'm going to go score. He needs to get in his spot, he needs to get in position, and he needs to have the ball fed to him. And LeBron James, he's 38, about to be 39. And when he can't do that, D'Angelo Russell does that best because, let's be honest, Anthony Davis, he's a generational talent when healthy. So you need to do, as a team, as an organization, you need to do whatever it takes to keep him on the court as much as possible and for as long as possible. And doing whatever that takes is extremely necessary. So if helping him get some easy buckets and not get tired and not risk even more injuries is what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. And the best person that does that besides LeBron James is D'Angelo Russell. And that's why he's so important to this Lakers squad. We can look at D'Angelo Russell's post entry passes to Anthony Davis. They're amazing. He gets it right where he needs it. Or D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Davis pick and roll. And D'Angelo Russell is able to put the ball right where Anthony Davis needs it. In my opinion, D'Angelo Russell's playmaking ability and his passing ability is equal to what a superstar's passing ability and playmaking ability would bring to the Lakers. But good for the Lakers, they don't have to pay superstar money because that's about all that D'Angelo Russell does at a superstar level. There you have it, though, y'all. This was week one of Let's Talk About It. We talked about D'Angelo Russell and his importance to the Los Angeles Lakers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a nice comment down below. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, we love hoops. We always talk about hoops. Subscribe if that's you for more NBA content. Follow the channel, and for now, I'm out of here, y'all. Deuces.